This is Evangelist Christian Chukwuka going around the world speaking to the youth and doing some social experiments on crack, cultism, and crime. And I want you to listen and see the outcome of the experiment. I want you to listen to the youth and I want you to listen to the adults as well, what they think about the crime in their society, both in UK, USA, Asia. I want you to just take a look on this and then you can join us to discuss it if you want to. It's very important. If we don't do this, our youth will continue to go wrong and crime will continue to escalate. Please don't just listen or watch. Just share it so other people can understand. This is strong education that we are passing on, and I want everybody to get hold of this education. God bless you. And what do you think we can change in the system? Because the young people are committing so much crime.
I think to that point that school is very important. So if we can build our school and just educate them more, but also the parents are very important, because if they do something, of course the children will do the same thing.
Exactly. So the upbringing is very important.
Yes.
The parents need to put more work, spend more time in their children than working 24 hours making money.
Yes.
There are so many black people inside the prison in London, and there are so many youth inside the prisons. So I'm wondering, what could be the cause, ma'am? Do you have anything you could think that is the cause, ma'am?
I think the current social economic system doesn't support young people very well.
What can society do better, please?
I think drawing off what you said, just spaces for young people to go with supportive adults who can meet them on their level and encourage them to engage with hobbies, who can get assistance in terms of financials, in terms of education, anything that keeps people engaged and supports them for what they would like.
Based on the fact that there's absentee fathers, children want to be loved by both father and mother.
Here in Sweden we have a lot of poorer communities where crime is a lot
high.
more. Yeah, exactly.
Like in Rinkeby.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you been involved in anything crime?
No, I haven't. Or do you mean exposed to crime? Or
Exposed to crime, or maybe I've done anything?
I've been exposed to crime. Yes.
Okay, but you've not been in prison before?
No.
Think about the youth committing crime these days.
I think it's a bad thing.
Have you been involved in any crime at all? Please don't. Please don't. It doesn't help anybody. In America, we have so many crime going on with the youth, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell me why the crime is so high in America?
The biggest part, that contributes to crime is neglection, by family, by society, by, people who outcast them based on race, based on being shy, like you said, based on different external factors. And when people are neglected, they feel like they don't have a purpose. They feel like the odds are against them. They feel like people don't care about them. And when they have no purpose and they possess no hope and faith, then they tend to turn to things that they don't really care about. They don't think about what they're doing as much because they don't care. Because if people don't care about them, then why should they care about other people, right?
What do you think concerning the crime rate in London among our youth? And what could be the cause, please?
Money issues, maybe, things like that. Yeah.
Sir, what do you think about these prison conditions in Africa, please?
Looks pretty horrendous. Pretty saddening to see, I think.
In the developing countries, we know that prisoner conditions are not good, but to see these pictures, it's the worst I've ever seen. So it is very shocking for me.
Do you have any advice you're going to give to the government?
As is everywhere, the young people are your future generation of adults, your future employers, your future doctors, lawyers, nurses, bus drivers, members of the community that will help the next generation. And by failing to support them, you fail everyone that comes after them.
Yes, ma'am. So what the British police is doing now with the youth and drug is very, very acceptable, and I love what they're doing, and I'm going to give them every support I can.